Eternal undying love 1 day ago. Looks like Fake dug himself a 20-foot hole and fell in. Watching him try to claw his way out with his scrawny fingers is eerily entertaining. Checkmate in 2. Fake Sagan, 19 hours ago. Afraid not, Trollface. The day I'm checkmated, the mountains will crack, and the stars themselves will turn to dust and fall from the sky, for I am like unto a god. YouTube is my domain, and all who inhabit it are merely my humble thralls, especially you. My mighty pulse makes the very server blades beat. Bow to Fake Sagan, Lord of YouTubes. It's taken me a day to face up to this. I really didn't want to. But, yeah, I'm the one who's checkmated. I think it's called a Fool's Mate, where right at the start of the game, in one impulsive, unthought-out move, you doom any hope you have of winning. Except I wasn't playing chess or checkers or anything that I considered to be a game. And so there's a moral dimension to my mistake, and basically because I was trying to nail Fake Sagan for being an asshole, it's all over for me, because instead I was the asshole, and in fact the asshole for doing the thing that it enraged me to see Fake Sagan laying the groundwork for doing. So I declared defeat. Not only defeat in this little contest, but also defeat in one of Fake Sagan's long-running projects, which was to get me to admit that I'm just as bad as he is. I'm down there in the lulls and the drama, and I love the drama. I love the drama. Well, okay. Yeah, my whole point was supposed to be that real life is affected by YouTube, and that what we see on YouTube is not totally disconnected from real life. And that what we do on YouTube reflects on our morals, our character. And I guess I've illustrated that. Maybe I'm being overdramatic. Maybe I'm beating myself up. But I feel like I've illustrated it in my own behavior. And I'm tempted, like so many others on YouTube, to just wallow in that and, like, lash out. You know? Except that that was the whole fucking point. That you don't do that. And so I'm a fucking asshole. Let me say this again. Actually, I didn't say it before. Let me make this clear where before I merely implied it. Ocean is completely blameless in any version of Fake Sagan's fucktardedness. And anybody who dislikes Fake Sagan because of his behavior would be a fucktard to bring any of it home to Ocean. Now, I already apologized to Ocean, but I gather from the comments that my apology was not believed, or at least came to be disbelieved by the Fake Sagan / Ocean camp. And again, that's my fault, because I made a joke where I said something to the effect of, you know, well, Ocean, now that I've seen your videos, everything falls into place. This was a joke. Now, what is a joke? to me, a joke is not a completely random and meaningless thing that has no weight. A joke is a way of dealing with uncomfortable truths and diffusing them and making things better rather than worse. At least if you intend it that way. Jokes can also be cruel. I thought, as I was writing it, that I was trying to jolly up to Ocean. I realize, of course, that it didn't seem that way after the fact, but I was acknowledging just exactly the same thing that she herself acknowledged in her video to me when she joked about falling in love with the Lucifer of YouTube. Now, I don't think of Fake Sagan as the Lucifer of YouTube. He's more like the Mike Skihan of YouTube atheism. But the point was the same. It's awkward being in love with Fake Sagan, and fuck me for being the one who pointed a spotlight at you. So all we have left, since what have we learned here that I'm not even sure. See, I guess that's the point, is that the ideas disappear into the lulls, and the idea that, among the ideas, this crazy idea that we're wasting our time watching amateur vloggers because it's more real than the pre-packaged crap that people actually get paid to make. But whenever the reality becomes an uncomfortable issue, all of a sudden it's not real. And so that's the situation we're in right now, and I, for one, am going to do my damnedest to get with the program. And luckily, because I'm so fat and old and lazy, I don't actually have to do any of the difficult work, because the lulls and the drama are already coming, as we know. If you don't know about the double vanilla thriller, the battle in Seattle, the atheistic slugfest in the Pacific Northwest, the cousin versus the mate in Washington State. Yes, I am talking about Captain Awesome, aka Diane Arbus Grenade Boy, versus Fake Sagan, aka the albino Gumby. I guess you know who I'm rooting for. Captain Awesome, you were the first YouTube atheist I discovered more than a year ago, and yet I've never left a comment on one of your videos. Never had any contact with you whatsoever. But now I am pleading with you, kick his fucking ass. I want to believe you can do it.
Fight, fight, let's not be rough though. Fight, 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 and do fight fiercely. Fight, fight, fight.